I'm in the back room chilling right now.
But can they see you?
No.
Hello, good evening,
What
everybody.
up?
Let's go row 15 and higher, row 15 and higher for Flint.
Lon is
What
at
up,
the
what up,
airport.
what up?
Oh.
Lon.
I can't hear a word you're saying, dude.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm in and out, so I may end up having to plug in a one of those Ethernet cables. But if that's the case, then Johnny can take over. But until then, how's everybody doing tonight? Johnny, Bob,
Doing
Lon,
good, doing
Mike,
good.
TJ,
Doing What's up?
good to see everybody. Got another Sunday night.
Yep.
Quick 1K subscriber. I want to say thank you to everybody that has supported me through. It's been a fun road, and now that I've hit 1,000, I have to actually put work into this. I'll start putting videos.
Wow, are you at the airport?
Yeah, he's at the airport.
Row 10 and higher for Flint, you're at gate number 9.
Hey, I gotta go. See ya. Congratulations, though.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Have a safe flight, dude. He is on his way back.
Yep. Maddie, I
Tampa.
want to say congratulations. I know it's been a long time. I think you and I have kind of probably started our channels, well, I'm not sure about the same time, but hey, it takes a while to get there. And I tell you what, it's an accomplishment. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. Congratulations, man.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys very
man,
much.
it's a
Congratulations.
milestone, brother. It's not just accomplishment. It's that too and a milestone in
Yeah.
YouTube.
Absolutely.
So you keep it up, man. Keep hammering. Keep hammering. Keep
Very
throwing some
much.
videos out there.
You must
Pretty
have
soon,
got, you must have got
will
TJ
be
to take
paying
his
you a
shirt
little
off.
bit.
Get them viewers up.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing putting some videos out now, a little bit more content now that I'm up there. I got to earn it. So,
Brother
but thank you
Bob.
guys.
What's up, man?
Let me say hello real quick to everybody in the chat. On Mr. Skyfly, D-Wee, Water Media, Fly Guy Merrill, Drone, Lost Girl Adventures, DJI Gone Wild. That's new. DJI Gone Wild. I like that. Airframe FPV. What's up, guys? Anybody I missed here? Let me shoot down the list. Johnny Drone Flyer. Who's that guy?
He's itching his head, Johnny.
Is it popping in and out? Is my internet popping in and out?
No.
It's good right now. Go ahead. You
Okay.
good.
All right. Technique FPV. TJ, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
Bork, what's
TJ.
going on?
Uh,
I think I got everybody. He's on a plane. He's heading back to Michigan from Tampa. So he came down here to visit. 608, what's up, buddy?
Oh, so
Donnie.
Lon was in Tampa.
Yep, he was in Florida for the weekend, hanging
Oh,
out with
wow.
me.
Globetrotter now, man.
Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
He was
What
hanging
up,
out with
608? What's up?
Ken Doba for a little while for the weekend. So 608, what's going on? Northside Hawk, how you doing, Dominic? And thank you, by the way, to Dominic. He pushed my channel on a lot of his other friends' live streams, and
Oh, nice.
that's
Yeah.
what pushed me. That's what pushed me over to the 1K mark. So
yeah, you
thank
posted 900, and then the next day it was 1K.
He-
and went,
he
what?
went at it. He went at it, like because he also passed 1,000 subscribers himself. Just
Oh, I didn't
recently,
know
last
that.
week. Yeah.
Congrats
I
to
think-
Dominic.
Yep, he just.
Yeah, because I think last time when I checked, you were like 500 something or 700.
No, I've been in the
something subs.
700s for the
700s,
past
yeah.
month.
Hey, it's-
I've been in the 700s for the past month.
It's easy for
Yeah.
Dominic. He's on 1,000 shows a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Dominic is a
Dominic
screaming
is
whore.
everywhere.
He's
That
Mr.
guy is
Live Stream.
everywhere.
He's a screaming whore.
He is on
That's what he is.
everybody's panel. Everybody.
Speaking of him, I might as well send him
Yeah.
a link. Huh?
Yeah.
Should I? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody's weekend been?
Doing good, man.
How's everybody's
Doing good.
weekend been so far?
Doing
Good.
good.
Good. Good.
I'm put the
Anybody
VOD
do
up here in a
anything?
little bit after this.
Are you?
Yeah.
You
You guys heard that?
guys?
You guys heard that? Yeah, Maddie's skipping. Maddie's stuttering right now.
Go ahead, talk, and go ahead and talk.
What did we hear?
You know, Ken place it here. His prop exploded
I
on his
saw that,
Avata.
yeah.
He said
That's
what?
happening-
His what?
That's happening a lot, man. His
What
prop
exploded?
His prop.
His prop.
Oh,
Oh.
prop. Oh.
Yeah. He crashes Avada. Now he's got a broken motor. I think he has to send it back in. I'm not really sure, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a broken motor. Well,
Angel, what's up, buddy?
Angel.
Yeah.
Angel, what's up? I never knew his real name until right now.
What we got? Oh, Kenny. Speaking of Mr.
there
What?
he is.
The prop master.
There's my guy.
Kenny!
Hey, there's
Kenny.
my guy. There's my guy.
What's up, buddy?
How y'all doing? What's up?
How you doing?
He decided to place himself here.
I am sorry to hear about your loss there, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm pretty depressed
So
about it. But
explain
that's all right.
explain
Yeah.
what happened. Explain to us what happened.
Yeah.
So, but, hey, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get the. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not lagging. I was just out yesterday flying. I had it in sport mode, and I was about maybe 5 feet from the ground, just cruising across a field, and I was coming up on some cornfields. So what I wanted to do was just full throttle pitch. I was full pitch forward, and then I throttled up to go like this. So it's kind of like this to go view the cornfields. Well, as soon as I hit that throttle, I heard, and I heard the propeller just rip to pieces.
Oh wow.
And I watched the video. My drone's going like this, and then all of a sudden it just it hit the top of a building, of a shed, like a work shed, and then came down and hit the grass. So it cracked the frame. Got the
Hey,
throttle.
Dominic.
Hello.
Hello.
Big lad didn't go down in the cornfield.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
about to get on a train to go into the city, but I thought I'd
Oh,
jump on
thanks.
and say hello.
Is it cold
Appreciate
over
that,
there?
buddy.
Dominic
Yes,
got
it
the
is. It's
Parker
cold
going.
out
Look
here.
at him.
I know he always got that Parker on.
Take care, Neil.
It's
So
cold
pre-
over here, so.
I appreciate you popping on, buddy.
Yeah.
How cold is it there actually?
It is, I don't know in Fahrenheit, it's probably about 60 or so Fahrenheit.
60? Man.
That's cold. That's cold.
That's t-shirt
Yeah,
weather.
that is
That's,
pretty
that's
cold.
lovely.
That's cold to us.
Bob.
60 degrees?
When you hit the 30s, when you hit the 20s, that's Parker time.
Yeah.
It's 13 degrees Celsius.
Oh, okay.
So for everybody that understands those numbers,
Yeah, I don't know about Celsius or whatever.
it's probably
Like what
about
else?
60-ish, 61,
Hold on.
62.
What's up, Mike?
Mike, what's
How's
going on,
everybody?
buddy?
This is
Bergman, what's up?
Michael, congratulations.
I just got in from biking, so I may be sweaty
Mike
a little bit.
Belsey. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
What's going on? Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you good.
Okay. StreamYard's new to me here, so yeah.
Nah. Oh, I figured I'd just invite anybody that wants to come on. Why not? Mike, you've always, you've been a big part of my FPV Hero 11 mini journey, so I felt compelled to bring you on here so you could, I want everybody to showcase their channels, get the sub count up.
Yep.
Kind of like everybody did for me. So if you're not subbed to each other, please do. That's why everybody in the chat's blue. Don't think you're special, because you're not.
No one's special.
It's so you can
I
get to each
remember,
other's
man.
channels.
I
Well, I'm gonna
remember when
report
Michael
Mike
Belsey
Burton.
handed that GoPro to you. You came to me and turned and looked at me and said, you was walking to me, holding like this, saying, "Do you believe this?" I said, "What, man? What happened? What are you talking about? Look at this, man. He just gave this to me." He said, "I'm blown away." I thought, man,
I didn't know what to do.
that's the way the drone community is supposed to be right there.
Well, my only reaction was to give him something back. I was either going to put cash in his pocket when he wasn't paying attention.
You can't, I'd catch you. Don't worry.
Well, I know I would have been feeling you up, but or giving him something and thank you for doing what he did. So I gave him my DJI OM4, which I don't use. So,
And I didn't want to take it, but
well, you didn't have a choice, bro.
I know.
Marcus, what's up, Marcus?
Hey, Marcus, what's up, buddy?
Marcus.
Eddie.
So,
So,
is
Ken,
anybody
I have
Go
a
ahead,
question. I have a question, Ken.
Yeah.
What kind of props did you have on the Nevada?
Good question. I actually don't know the brand name of them, and that's
okay,
probably
so they
why
were
ripped
not
up.
Master Air Screw then.
They
No,
weren't
not-
Master Screws, but they weren't DJI stock props either. I bought blue ones because I
Oh.
wanted to match Ken Dono's Rib Riders, but it
Right.
was just some knockoff brand on Amazon that I was flying.
Yeah. Well,
That
you're not buying
sucks,
those
man.
anymore.
No. I'm gonna have to ship it back to DJI, and I don't have care refresh, so I'll
Hey,
find out what that's
you're
gonna cost.
definitely gonna have to get you some Master Airstrew props.
Yeah, those are the ones that I've seen that have not caused any problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
props for everyone.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know, man. Were you switching into sport mode as you were flying?
No, I was just in sport mode, but then I did change the acceleration of the props when it happened.
Yeah, but that shouldn't do that. That's just not meant to do
I was
that.
just sitting there pitched like this, and I had my throttle like this, and then I just went boom like that, and as soon as I went like that, I heard it rip.
So you didn't throw it in acro or anything. You just
Nope.
Yeah,
So
that's
did the motor pop off, Ken, or
No,
is it still
I
intact?
think the motor just got broke from when it hit the building.
Okay.
So
Because I was thinking if the motor was not intact and it like came off the shaft, like off the arm, it could have went like this and it could have broke your prop too.
Nah, those T-bolts are still in the motor. The prop came through the T-bolts.
Okay.
Right.
So it was the prop.
Yeah.
So I had somebody message me about super chats or whatnot. I cannot monetize yet. I don't have that many hours.
He needs another 15. Guys.
I need about another 1,500 hours to monetize. And
Just
now
leave the camera on while you sleep. We'll all come on and watch.
You guys do know of the new change where you can get super chats and super stickers by only getting 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. So, but you still have to do the 1,000. You still have to do 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for
To get the ad revenue.
ad revenue for YouTube ad revenue. Yeah.
Mhm.
So if I hit the
there's
3,000, hey Barkley, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Barkley?
Barkley, my dude Barkley.
Yeah, I'll get there sooner or later. I need the watch hours, so I'm going to start posting some more footage. I'm going to start breaking the videos down a little into less than because I noticed that. Yeah, not nobody wants to sit there and watch a 5-minute flight. I got to be honest with you. I don't either. So.
I don't know.
Well,
I
you
watched
do
an
that
hour
for a
and
living.
21 minutes of Max and Tammy flying this morning.
Yeah.
But they're the exception.
Well, that's a live stream. Stream.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing a live stream, that's different. But if
I
it's a
watched Johnny's show this morning, but then I went back and watched Max and Tammy's after Johnny's show this morning.
right, how did your show go? How'd your show go this morning?
Whose show?
Yours.
Johnny's.
Hey,
Johnny.
Manny.
Johnny Pros. Oh.
No, I'm not.
Man.
Manny, I couldn't hear. It broke up. What do you say, Manny? I'm sorry.
I said, how'd your show go this
I
morning?
went good. Yeah, we had a good little stayed on about an hour. Chris Hope finished his live stream, and I went on right after that. So we had a nice little crowd this morning.
Yeah, both Jonathan was in there and everything.
Yeah. Jonathan, he's a good guy, man. He loves to get on there on Sunday morning.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Johnny, yeah, I like that guy.
Yay! I got somebody in the back room. I've been waiting for him. I was
Who
hoping
is
to
that?
jump on. Look at this
boy.
guy, Barkley.
Village idiot.
Hey Barkley, there's too many buttons on that controller, Barkley.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, buddy. Thank you for coming, man.
Hey, it's 1,000. I have to be here.
You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody, for such good. I love
Whoa,
this.
whoa, whoa,
You guys
whoa.
are amazing.
Bob Casey's in here?
He is
Hi.
Yes.
the man. The man.
Look at Bob.
Bob, you looking good with the shaved cut.
Yeah.
I like that. Looking good.
Bob
man,
cleans
too
up
hot.
nice.
I don't recognize him.
They're too
He
hot,
cleans
man, to
up
keep all
nice.
that.
It does. It is hot out. It is.
That's
that
what
is for
people
sure.
tell me. Like they were telling me I need to shave my goatee, but I'm trying to fill this little spot in right here, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill this spot in too, TJ, right here.
I gave up. I gave up on him.
Michael and I are trying to fill this spot out right here. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's coming
Absolutely.
gone. It's gone. Yeah.
Dominic too.
Hey, I
Yeah.
don't want to change the subject, but what about this Show 3 coming out? This Mavic 3, I mean.
Yeah,
I'm
know,
hearing the specs on it, man, is not even going to be as good as the Air 2S.
well,
No,
What
I'm
I'm
upset
not
about
going to
that
downgrade
though.
from the Air 2S.
No.
I need another backup drone. I got the money in my pocket to buy this drone, but I'm not going to go get it if these specs are what I'm from what I'm
The
gathering.
sensor's smaller, yeah. The sensor's smaller.
Yeah.
Than the Air 2.
Just relax until the real specs come out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what
Everybody's
I'm
guessing
doing.
at this point.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because from what I hear, I would be better off with the classic, or or the 3. The Mavic
Right.
3.
Right.
Yeah, you get a
agree,
rebuilt
Bob.
Mavic 3.
But right now, that Air 2S, you cannot beat that bird, man. I'm telling you. You just, with that 1-inch sensor, I get the photographs I need. I'm well satisfied with it.
Yep. The
It's
price
my
too.
go-to bird.
Can't beat the price too on it.
Hey,
Exactly.
Tom, are you in an airplane? And are you wearing a life preserver? What is that?
He's on a bus.
He's in
And-
Alaska.
Let me also
Oh.
bring in another friend of mine, big inspiration to my YouTube channel, and that is Mr. Marcus Crawford.
Hey, Marcus.
Marcus.
Here's the deal. I had to shame Maddie into an invitation to get on here. I had to shame him into it. But Maddie,
It worked.
congratulations, brother. 1K,
Thank you.
dude.
Thank you very
Flipping K.
About
It was
time.
not easy to get to. It's work, but it's worth it. It really is. It's well worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it. My YouTube is like my it's my somewhere to put my video, somewhere to throw my video, and so thank you guys very much. Thank you for watching it.
Well deserved,
Absolutely.
Manny. Well deserved.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
that Air 2S, I hope you guys like long videos, because I went out and I've got about a 1 hour long goodbye video to the Air 2S coming up. So,
Goodbye.
Of course you do.
of course. What else are you gonna do, Barkley?
Yeah, Barkley. What are you trying to say, Barkley?
Yeah, what are you telling me?
If you're gonna watch one of Marcus's video, you better book out an hour.
Yeah, use the restroom before you start watching it.
Oh no, you can hit the pause button.
Hey, you know what's bad, Barkley? When he asks you something that you saw, you go, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
no.
Bob Casey just did that to me in the back room. He said, "Yeah, Barkley flew with Ken this weekend." I said, "I watched Ken's video. Apparently, I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't see you.
Barkley was
I didn't
in it.
see you." He said, "Yeah, Barkley was in it." I said,
I,
"Was he?"
I wasn't supposed to be. I was
You
just,
gotta
I was
put
just a
yourself into
cameraman.
that. I see you.
I was just supposed to be a cameraman.
Yeah.
And-
Cameraman jumped into the scene with the camera.
But
Yeah.
but he said he would edit it out, and he
You
didn't. No, he put it in. And then around the Parthenon, you could see me in my red shirt walking around. And
BRB. Be right back.
I thought that
Well,
was a
then
hand.
he had you another little clip at the end too.
Yes. Yeah.
Did
Yeah, I didn't
TJ
watch
just say BRB? Now
Just
he's
said
talking in-
BRB,
he's
Be right
texting-
back.
which I'll pull him out for now.
Harley FPV in the house. What's up, bro? I send you a message.
What's up, Greg?
So, Marcus, for your Air 2S flight, where did you say you did it? Did you do it at the Canyon?
So that's exactly what I did. So obviously with the Air 3 coming out, you're just not going to see as much with the Air 2S, and so I just wanted to kind of give it a little send off, a little goodbye. Went out to the canyon, had the drone actually track me as soon as I got off road. Had the drone track me out to the edge of the canyon, and then flew it out and did all the stuff. 3 batteries worth, so it's going to be long.
Nice.
3 batteries.
I hear an Australian commentator.
Yeah, Dominic is sharing the tram with us.
Mine's
Have
the
you already uploaded, Marcus?
No, not
You
yet.
already
No.
uploaded?
No, still editing. Still editing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking, I didn't see it.
Yeah, Bob, I want to make sure it's at least an hour, so I had to put some filler in there.
Well, yeah, speak over the 20,000 mark, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's a hell of a number, guy.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic job.
A lot of fun.
Congratulations.
Hey, you know, the other drone I took out with me out to the canyon out there is I took the original Hubsan Zeno. And that sucker is still flying. It's a 5-year-old drone, still flying good. It's amazing how well that cheap little drone holds up 5 years on. It did okay.
Did you fly it into the wall of the canyon?
there is that. Let me tell you that drone does not even have any bottom sensors on it at all. The only thing it's got GPS and it's got a barometer in the drone. There's no sensors. There's nothing on that little dog. Yeah.
Zeno Mini SE, is that what they call it?
No, it's just called the Hubsan Zeno. It came out in 2000.
Oh, the original Zeno.
Yeah, it came out in 2018. Yeah.
I'll have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It hangs on the wall, but I still have it.
Well, yeah, I wanted to keep that little sucker alive. I mean, it's just, it was a lot of fun when it first came out, and it's kind of the drone, at least for me, that I started getting some traction with on my channel. So
sentimental.
Yeah, exactly right. It's kind of dumb, isn't it, having sentimental feelings about a freaking drone?
The original was better than the Mini 2, than the version 2 of that drone.
They just kept getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually, Marcus, we're all here now for your intervention.
That's what this is. I didn't want to tell you, but that's what this is.
What are you saying, Barkley? Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my God.
You guys do see the shelf behind this man, right?
Is there Air 3 showing up there?
God.
Look at this shit.
What? That is
Look at
like
this.
a lot of drones.
They're all empty.
Those are all
It's like
just
thousands,
cases. There's no
thousands.
drones in there.
All cases. There's no drones in them. They're all
You
cases.
Where's the Air 3 at? That's what I want to know.
Johnny, you just tell me, just random, just pick one of them, and I'll pull it out and I'll show you there's a drone in there.
Let's see. Do the left cubby, the middle one. The top
one?
left.
It's like a candy store. You go, no, not that one.
Right there.
The other one. Nope, over one.
Make them big, Maddie.
Well, this is the one he wanted, and you know what? He picked the right one.
That's an Autel.
There it is, right
Hey,
there.
There it is.
The original Hubsan
That's
Zeno.
awesome.
Man, I remember that, dude. Oh my gosh.
Maddie, is that the one you let me fly?
That was like
Ooh,
Hollywood Squares
Well,
kicking
is it?
that.
I don't know. I don't know if it is or not.
That was your first. Wasn't that your first, Johnny?
You want to see a
The
professional
Zeno
controller?
Pro? What was
No,
it?
I had
Which
the
one was it?
Phantom 3 Standard was my first.
No, but after that, I know you had the.
I had the
Hudson.
Mini. I had the 2, the Zeno 2.
And then I ended up with it.
Yeah, Maddie had it.
Then I had it. Then I ended up selling it to somebody else.
Maddie, do you fly that Zeno at all? You still fly?
No, I don't. It still flies. I had 2 of the batteries go bad out of 3, and in it. When you put an SD card in it, for some reason, it loses connection as soon as it takes off. There's something wrong with the internal, so I don't bother with it.
They're really sensitive to the SD card, and then the other thing I'll say is I ended up rolling the firmware back to an older version of the firmware that worked better, and it had been so long since I'd done that. And firmware on the Zeno was quite a process. It was a manual update process. That you do one step at a time. I went back and I watched John Coopy's video to remember how to do it.
It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I
That's
enjoy.
kind of cool. I went and watched Coopy's 4-year-old video, and oh yeah, that's how you do that.
Yep. It was my very first folding camera drone, 4K. I pre-ordered it just like you guys did.
Oh, I
back
didn't
when
know
you were doing
that.
Zeno Nation, and I waited months. I don't know how long it took. Femi X8 2020 that took 6 months.
Yeah,
when
the
I
Femi
pre-ordered
took
that one.
Look at
Yeah,
look
the
at
Femi
Lon's
took
look at
forever.
Lon's comment.
They're really
Yeah,
sensitive.
Yeah,
Or- That's a good
probably
point.
true, Lon.
Yeah, there's some truth to that.
Yeah,
Line
But it-
those drones.
Maddie, I didn't know that, dude. You're one of the originals, then.
Yes, I am.
Right on, brother.
I ordered it when I saw you guys doing it when I
Yeah.
first started watching Zeno Nation.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ron Brown. Yeah.
JSK Enterprise, how you doing?
Leonard,
Johnny Mac
Leonard.
26. So besides Marcus doing any flying this weekend, anybody else? Bob, have you been doing any flying lately, or you just been working on your yard?
Yes, sir. Busted 3 yesterday, the POS.
Enjoying that, aren't you?
Oh, man. I tell you what, yesterday, I was almost ready to get the Avata. I was really thinking about getting the Avata because I'm liking the FPV so much. And I'm seeing Johnny on his flight, Johnny's video, and I seen how much Johnny got so much better in his flying. Johnny, kudos, brother.
Thank
that
you.
video you did with the Avata, you was turning and whipping around. You were flying low. I thought, man, look at the way this Avata handles.
It's fun. It's definitely fun, and it's kind of it took the learning curve out, but I mean it's definitely. I never really caught on to the real FPV, but the Avata is a hell of a lot of fun. I can tell you that.
Man,
I
I can't
have
wait
yet to
I
use
can't wait to
the
get it.
motion
I can't
controller.
wait.
Mr. JRC sent me a motion controller. I have
Yeah.
yet to bind it and try it yet.
I mean, I figured if
like
Barkley
Barkley said, I'm a
figured if
cautious
Barkley
flyer.
could
I
do
don't
it-
want to crash or wreck anything, you know.
Right.
I
Well,
figured if
Marcus.
Barkley could fly it, I could do it.
Just don't put any props on the Avata. You'll be fine.
Marcus, I see you've been having a lot of fun with yours lately.
Hey, I got a good Avata story for you from yesterday. So we all know Ted Bowman, Dr. B.
Mhm.
He's had his Avata for a while, and he couldn't get it to fire up. So he asked me to meet him. So I met him out at Kleiner Park. And Dr. Bowman, he's 80 years old. I mean, you know, but let me tell you what, he knows how to fly a drone. The other thing about him is he's also has limited sight. So he's not blind, but he doesn't see real great. Anyway, he couldn't get the thing to fire up the motors. He couldn't engage the motor. Well, he has the version, not the Explorer combo. What's the other with the version 2, where you have to have you got to have your phone hooked up to it to get that GPS connection to engage it. So I very quickly figured that out and got him in the air. Well, he's up. His first time flying, and trust me, with the motion controller, he did way better than I did my first time. I'll tell you that. But he's got that thing above the park, and he's flying around, and he's telling me and I still have his iPad plugged into it, you know, so I can see what he's seeing. And he goes, Marcus, he goes, how do I get it back to where we're at here? And I said, well, just look for that H on the screen. He goes, I can't see that H. So I'm looking at the iPad and I'm saying, Ted, okay, a little bit further left, Ted, a little bit further left. Bring it back. Let me tell you, the guy's a pilot. He landed it right on the sidewalk right next to us. You know, I mean, he was his first time with the motion controller. First time.
Yeah, I've tried it once. I've flown it once. There's a friend we have down here, Ken Gottlieb, and I used the motion controller, and boy, was it different.
It's a whole different kettle of fish.
The problem was it wouldn't go fast enough for me. I couldn't get to it fast enough.
Can you buy the Avata with the motion controller or the sticks? Can you get it, or do you have to get the sticks separately?
You have to get the controller separately.
I mean, it comes with the motion controller.
It comes
now.
with the motion controller, doesn't it?
Yeah. Which, from what I hear, a lot of people are enjoying. I mean, in most cases with the Avata, you don't really need to put it in manual mode to have fun with it. You really don't.
So Johnny and I have talked about that. Johnny and I have both talked about it. We're sticking with the motion controller. I'm just gonna. That's the way I want to fly the Avata.
If you're not going to fly in
when
manual,
when you fly with the motion controller, I'm watching it now. Your head's down. Is that the way you got to fly, with your head down?
Well, no. If you're an idiot like me, you do. I need to put my damn head up. I want to get one of those neck braces.
I do the same thing. I usually have my head down when I fly.
Barkley, how do you do it? Barkley, I was watching you, and your head was up. Do you have to focus on doing that, or? I mean,
originally I just got lazy and I just kind of relaxed my head, but that starts to hurt after a while.
Yeah.
So I just, if you ever watch Kim Fuse, she flies standing up. She won't even sit down.
Right.
And she is like a statue. And the only thing moving, her fingers are going. And I just looked at that and said, how the heck do you do that? I need to lean against the wall or sit down. I need
I have to
something.
sit, yeah. I
Because
have
I'll
to
start
sit.
going.
That's what I was doing. I would have to lean against my truck or lean against something, but then I said, let's try this. I spread my legs apart. and
Yeah,
That truck,
just
you mean
spread
that
your
I
legs.
went
tripod?
through a full battery, so
That
Stand
tripod
up.
you got? That truck? That tripod?
you just got to get used to the motion. You know, once you do, you're good.
Bob didn't catch. Bob didn't catch that.
Oh, I caught it. I got your number, buddy.
So I got a
Y'all
question.
don't,
with
everybody
motion
don't know, but
controls and
see,
the Avata.
we come out in the parking lot when the South Florida Drone Meetup. I'm walking around and the parking lot is absolutely full. So I'm dazing my way over there. It's morning. I'm walking my way over to my truck. And I see everybody gathered all around my truck. I thought, what's going on over here? You know? So I get a little closer, Johnny has set up shop on my truck. Put his laptop up there. But he had to go through saying, well, I make sure I'm not scratching it up here or nothing. I got covers down and all that.
Got little rubber feet. It got little
Yeah.
rubber feet on here. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Ken had a question for us. What is it, Ken?
Just a quick question, because like everybody's props are getting eaten up on the Avata in different ways or not or whatever. So my question is, have they ever been eaten up like that with someone flying the motion controller, or is it just people on the sticks?
No, it's both.
No, it's both. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is both. Okay.
Alexis had the motion controller. Yeah.
Jackie
did,
had
okay.
the motion controller.
Jackie too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the problem is the hub of those props are not built strong enough because they're cracking right at the hub. They're not cracking on the blades. They're cracking at
Were
the
they
hub.
were they over tightened? Is that
No,
what somebody
actually-
said too?
Well, I've heard that before, and when I heard that, I actually went and loosened mine up before I started flying it again, and just tightened them up a little snug. So I know mine were not over tightened when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they have
Yeah,
a little
it's-
upgrade for the Avata, this Axis motors or something?
Yeah.
They have a
upgrades.
kit. They have a kit too for it.
That's what I thought. Is it not making any difference? Is it doing the same thing on that?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Not from what I've seen. But there's
I-
not very many videos out there of those.
Didn't
Axis
didn't
flight
Dobo
kits.
do a video on that?
Yeah.
He did a video
Yeah.
on both the motors and the entire. They sell an entire frame kit that makes it a 3.5 inch.
Yeah, he did the
But he said it was
motors,
a pain in the ass.
He also said it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I remember that.
I heard
Yeah.
the props exploding recently, though. I mean, Ken's kind of for a while there. It seemed like it stopped. Yeah, I mean, it was like a batch of them, you know.
Well, I don't fly my Avata enough. I'm just catching up with everybody else.
Well, I nearly broke mine on the first flight. I was so frustrated with it. I just nearly took the motion control.
remember.
Threw the son of a bitch at it.
I remember.
You look
Oh
like
man,
you're
I
getting
remember
frustrated.
Marcus's video on that.
He was pissed.
He was
Yeah,
trying
to-
your
trying to get
first
it.
video, you were obviously very frustrated.
He was pissed.
What happened, Marcus? What
Oh,
happened?
I was so he. Well, okay. I'm not too embarrassed to tell you, Teach. So what I was doing. So I used to play a game called Mech Warrior with the joystick, and to turn in that you would twist like this, and so that's what I was trying to do to yaw. And what you do is you tilt to yaw, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm dumb. That's what the problem was. I'm dumb.
Oh, you were new. You're new to it, and you
Yeah.
didn't get it right off the bat. That's I guarantee.
No,
there's so many
no.
people-
He's dumb. He's
I'm
dumb.
dumb. This little son of a bitch was spinning on its axis. It was, and I was ready to just take this thing
right into the camera.
I remember that video, and I'm
Oh,
glad you
man.
stuck in with it because it's a learning curve. It really is. It's a learning curve. When I first did it, I didn't know how to do it either. I just hit the throttle, and just figured it out without hitting a truck.
Oh, man.
Dr. B yesterday. Dr. B had never used one of these. Yeah, I mean, he instantly took to it, right? He instantly knew what to do and had no problem at all. Yeah.
It's a learning curve.
Okay, chaps, I've got to head out. So
Take care.
Hey, Dominic, I appreciate
See
you
you,
popping
Dominic.
on, bro.
no
Thank you
worries,
for all your
mate,
help.
No worries.
Take care,
care,
Dominic.
buddy.
See you, Dominic.
Yeah, I will.
See
Stay
you
warm,
later.
Mr. Livestream.
I will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't freeze, Dominic.
Bye-bye.
It's 60 degrees.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have a
Go
question.
to another
Is there any-
channel.
Is there anything you guys see on the motion controller that you would rather have changed, or is there anything that you would like to see added to that new? Like if they came out with a new one, is there anything
I
that
like
you'd like to
flying
see
with it.
added to it?
I don't think I guess I don't know enough about it. I mean, it feels very comfortable to me. You know, I think it's especially the two. I guess it's pretty comfortable.
Has anybody tried out that joystick piece that gets put on with a suction cup? You know what I'm talking about? It goes into that joystick. The Lens Capture Online. Tom has it.
You know, doesn't Lloyd Grumpy Vodka
It's made by Scotty Makes Stuff, and it's a sleeve that the motion controller goes in, and it has a base to it with a spring, so you can move your arm without the base moving.
Oh, a sleeve that you roll over the top.
Right now, we're on the
They've been having them for years.
That's old news.
It's got a suction cup on it too, Mark.
No, it's a legit sleeve that it slides into, and you could strap it on your legs so that way your arm's not moving around.
Grumpy
Deadass.
Logger has one.
This keeps getting better.
And no, it does not do happy endings. It's just a simple motion controller. There's nothing special about it. Look at Lon on the airplane.
There's Lon. Yeah,
Let's see what we got. He's got a window seat.
That was the window, Lon.
Look at him. I don't know what the.
Mute, Lon, mute.
He's trying to figure something out. I don't know. I'm surprised. Well, he's got Wi-Fi on the plane. I guess he pays for it. But...
Well, no, because my thing was when we were in Miami that day when I flew Ken Gottlieb.
Yeah, you flew it too.
Yeah, and like my hand kept falling asleep. I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, why is my hand falling asleep? Like, I don't like this.
I rest my arm on a chair on the arm. That's kind of
it's different.
Pause button is your friend. You know,
Right.
anytime you get tired, just hit that button and then you can lay the thing down if you want to.
Yeah, because it'll hover in place, right? Yeah.
If you hit that pause button and then you got to turn up the rates on this little joystick here too. You got to turn those up.
Right.
Hey, TJ,
Yo.
I got them for you.
Awesome.
Stickers.
Awesome stickers.
You asked, they're here.
Nice.
Now just give Maddie your address so he can give it to me.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Okay, what are we looking at out the window? Oh, we're taking off. We're taking off.
Is he taking off? Let me
We're
see.
on the roll.
Like clouds.
Keep it up, Lon. There we go.
Yeah,
Why are you
we're on
taking
the
off?
takeoff roll here.
You were right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, no, we're
You
just
were right there.
acting.
Put it back. There you go. He's leaving. He's flying out of Tampa. Look, yep, he is.
Yeah. Nope.
Bye, Florida. Till next time.
Okay, here we go. Maybe.
Oh, there's the runway.
Yeah, yeah. See if
We
he gets the rotation here.
And here we go.
Is it gonna move?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
Listen to those motors.
There it goes.
Those
Yeehaw.
fans are going.
Sounds like my old Autel.
Somebody chase it. Oh, yeah.
Right, Ken Hoffbauer?
Alex wants a lurker sticker.
Hey,
he
you know what you
taking
gotta
off?
do,
There he
Barkley? You gotta get stickers of Spanky, Spank the monkey.
No.
Right?
Yeah, dude, you gotta get those stickers.
And he's off.
There he goes.
I just
Hold
wonder
it.
how long he can stay alive in the
Can
air.
we tell by the shadow what kind of airplane that is? 737.
He flies Allegiant, so it probably is.
767.
Yeah, if it's a Legion. It's
And
probably
he's gone.
He is up.
Oh, there he goes.
he is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Lon, you got remote ID turned on. Yeah.
I can't do the window seat, bro. I get claustrophobic as shit. I can't do it.
So, do you have to have an aisle seat?
Yep. Yep.
How do you get claustrophobic with a window seat?
Just because I'm stuck in there with if I have to piss or something, I got to get up and deal with two people next to me. I'd just rather not.
I love the window seat.
Yeah, well, when you're taller, having the aisle is a whole lot better. Put your
Much
leg
easier
out
with your
there.
legs. Right.
Yep.
Barkley knows it because he's tall too.
Yeah, being tall sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that same problem. Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah. We could fit you in between the seats. We could throw
Johnny
you right down
needs
there
the
with the rest.
booster.
I fly booster airlines. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so who wants to bring up the elephant in the room?
Well, I want to congratulate Michael on being the subscriber of the month on Kelly's show.
Oh, Michael Belchi, yes.
Right.
Congratulations, bro.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, it was. You deserve it, dude.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Hey, Ken Hoffbauer.
Yes, sir.
I want to be like you.
Right here. What do we got?
There it is. Look at it. There it is.
Oh,
I love those two
Oh,
dogs.
is that the,
Oh,
is that the
and
new,
Maddie.
oh,
That one's that's for Abby.
let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's Abby's picture. That's Abby's
Yep.
drawing she gave you before you left. Yeah,
Yep.
how sweet.
Hey,
Yay.
hey Barkley, the thing that's on your right show, is that the new thing from the new faces from the South Florida drone meetup?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool.
I believe everybody on this panel has one, correct?
Yep.
I don't
I do
have
not.
I have the old
I
one.
know.
I don't have the new one.
Mike, you didn't get one at the meetup?
No.
Oh man, we'll have to send you one.
Got to hit up Scott. Hey, who's that lurking behind you?
There's Abby. Is that her? Yep, there she is.
Hey, Abby.
Hi.
Abby.
Pops up like Waldo.
Look, hold on. Let me make you big real quick. Hold on.
Right there.
She's peeking.
Right there.
Yeah, she likes that.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the new one. I have the old one.
The new one's got about 100 and something faces on it, I believe. I've got the old one too. I've got them both. Wow. If you
Mike,
need
he
one,
can
just
send, he can send you the file to print, Mike. But I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he can also get you a copy.
or I could just send you a copy of it.
Yeah.
Or I'll just make sure I'm there next year and I'll get one in person.
That's true too.
Where weren't you there,
Booster.
TJ?
Booster.
You were there. Why weren't you there?
No, I had to.
We had
take
some
care
personal
of-
stuff to take care of.
Yeah.
Right.
We always do.
He was
Right.
trying to get a 6-pack.
Yeah.
So-
you done seen that on Facebook, eh?
Yeah, man. Good for you, TJ. I'm proud of you, man.
You're a good
I
man, brother.
appreciate that.
I love hanging out
appreciate
with that kid. He can never like. I can be in the worst mood in the world, and I on that freaking kid.
He hadn't laughed. He hadn't laughed tonight.
TJ, honestly, TJ, I don't think I've ever seen you mad.
Neither have I.
Ever.
No, I do, but it's just behind closed doors.
Nah,
I guess.
it's just a nice mad, like a nice
His
mad.
air,
like,
his air too goes in the ocean, and he's like,
Yeah.
my air too went in the ocean. There goes my air too.
Not me.
So speaking of Air series, who on the panel, and I know two of you are definitely doing it, is buying the Air 3?
I am.
Maybe.
I'm
Johnny is?
selling my Air 2S, but if that sensor on the Air 3, after we find out if that sensor is small in the Air 2, then I won't buy it.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
some people are saying it's the same size as the two telephoto lenses on the Mavic 3, which is the 1/1.3 and a 1/2-inch sensor. Why they would pull the 1-inch off, I don't know,
I don't know, man.
but that might be a mistake.
It is a mistake.
Well, we'll find out sooner.
Yeah.
than later.
It would be
Now-
a non-seller for me.
Looking at the exposure and the f-stop on it, I don't think it's written in stone yet that it's smaller than 1 inch. Just
I'm gonna
because
wait
of
for
the.
Air 3S.
Well,
Just
you
be
know,
patient and we'll all
I mean,
know.
the Air 2S is just. I mean, it is a great drone, but it's getting a little age on it. I think the drone, the Air 3. I'm like Barkley. Let's wait and see all the specs.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait
What's
and
up,
see what
Dirk?
comes out in November.
Well, I'm in the market for one. I would love to see an Air 3 with a 1-inch sensor on it. But if it doesn't, so you can't tell me that the Mini 3 Pro sensor doesn't look good,
Yeah.
right?
After
And that's
you-
what it would
Yeah.
be.
Mini
That's
3
what it would
Pro's
be.
great.
Is the Mini 3 Pro
I don't-
sensor. So
Listen, they're not going to go backwards. They're just
I don't
not.
think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing. Why would they do that?
No.
That
If
just
they
doesn't
do,
make
they have a
sense.
reason. They've got something.
There
lying
you go,
for
Michael. I totally agree with you.
The
If
Air,
you do,
the Air 3S. Yeah.
Marketing decision. Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Well, you have to remember they killed the original Mavic 3,
Right.
probably because the specs of the Mavic 3 will be in the Air 3. So why would you
Possibly.
pay more for a Mavic 3 when you can get it on the Air 3?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now, they
Because
still
it's a
sell
Mavic.
they sell the Mavic 3 Classic still, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
With the 4/3.
And I believe we saw a price leak that it was like around $1,215 for the new Air 3. Is that what I saw? Or it's like $1,500 and change for the Flymore combo.
It's all
I've heard those
speculation.
prices are wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
it's all
Chris,
speculation.
what's up, Chris?
Yeah.
well, I was always
Oh,
guessing
that came up for me.
$1,299.
It's not about the flight time, that's for sure. I have plenty of batteries to keep the flight time. We all buy, most every one of us buy the combo, the fly
Right.
more, and we have extra batteries. So it's not about that for me. For me, it's all about the camera.
So
If
Bob,
they go down, that's backwards. I'm not going to buy one.
Bob, Johnny and I have that conversation all the time. How long do you want to keep a drone in the air? By the time I'm up for
Exactly.
20, 25 minutes,
Yeah.
because you're so
Exactly.
focused, I'm ready to land that sucker and rest
Yeah.
for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what your intentions are. If you're going up there to get some great shots, you go up, you get your shot, you're done. Jake Sloan uses one battery to do a whole video. He goes up, gets a shot, done. Goes, takes another shot, done.
He clips them. Correct.
And if you're just there to enjoy flying, 20 batteries isn't enough because you're just going to keep flying.
Right.
I'm used to it with the FPV because you go up you get 4 or 5 minutes and then you're landing and flopping batteries out already. So I'm used to it with that.
I
But-
mostly know when I go fly, I got it already. I try to choreograph it in my head, what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go,
Right.
where I'm going to fly, blah, blah, blah. And then go for it. And then if I have to have another battery, I have to go back up, it's over there,
Mm-hmm.
I don't get tired of flying. I just don't.
That's the one thing I get when I go with Ken Heron is he has the story in his head.
Yeah.
And he's going there to actually fill that story. It's kind of storyboarded in his head. He knows what he wants. Like the last one he did where you saw him interviewing people at the Parthenon in Nashville.
Right.
That was after the fact. But he already told us he was going to do that. And he changes it as he goes. And you can see him you can talk to him and he's not there because he's still creating the story. And I see so many videos and everybody who's good at this, like we mentioned Jake Sloan and everybody else, they always tell you have to tell a story.
Right.
It's just pointless. Just go, hey, it's a video clip of a building. Okay, what's the story? And but even the 2 minutes of Hope, Chris Hope tells the story in 2 minutes, and it's interesting. It's interesting, and even just a 2-minute video for someone you want the viewers to be entertained. So if you want hours, and I don't do the YouTube thing, but if you want hours, you want people to look at it and say, I like this. I want to watch this guy more. Hint, Maddie.
Right. And you know what? That was something that Dave had talked to me about with my videos about telling a story instead of just doing a wander around flight. But I'm not, me, I'm not good at editing. I don't know how to do picture-in-picture type shit, or else I would add like a stick cam to my video.
You
It's
got to
something
do it,
I need to
Patty.
learn. It's something I need to learn, and I
You
will.
gotta do it. Yeah.
I will. I need to sit down and do this, go over it.
Dive into it, man. You'll find out
Yeah,
you might like it.
it's not as hard as you think, man. Just play with it.
Right.
Exactly.
Really, play with it.
I mean, I just use InShot to do my videos. I just throw in music in there and
That's what I do. I use the Windows app that I have here, the Photos window app. I just add music to it from YouTube Premium Library, and I'm done.
Let's say, what does everybody use for their video editing?
I just use Filmora.
He uses Filmora. Johnny, what do you use?
iMovie. I've been using a little bit of the CapCut. That's pretty interesting.
CapCut.
Yeah,
Got it.
CapCut, LumaFusion.
Anybody use DaVinci?
I have it, and I opened it, and I closed it.
No way.
Really?
I saw it.
No way.
Maddie quit already.
I like
I
it
said-
better than Adobe.
Nah, it's
Adobe
overwhelming.
was a little bit more difficult for me.
I saw the interface on that shit, and I said, bye.
You got to do it, Maddie. You got to
Yeah.
dive right in.
I lose
Once I got
patience.
used to DaVinci, it wasn't too bad at all. It was actually easier for me than Adobe. But
No, I mean,
that's
I
me.
heard DaVinci's great, but I know it's a huge learning curve.
It is.
They all are.
I used
They all-
Premiere
yeah.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
I used Premiere in the beginning, Premiere Rush before, way in
Yeah.
the beginning.
I use one called Magic's Movie Edit Pro, which it's the old Sony Vega software. But
That's
this
on-
this Magic company took it over and they update it every year. So
That's good. Yeah, I'll learn it. I mean, they have videos. Obviously, YouTube has videos on how to do this stuff.
And Maddie, it's not hard, dude. It really isn't. When you start just doing it, like I don't do anything really good on editing at all, but all my stuff is simple. But it's not hard to do simple stuff at all. When you start getting more complicated, that's when it gets difficult.
All you need, Maddie, is
Well-
an intro, some B-roll, and your video. footage.
Yeah. Well, I take my video footage, and what I'm going to start doing is cutting it down.
Speaking of that, Mr.
into
Crawford,
clips.
you seem to have a new intro every frickin' video you put out.
It's different every time.
What do you do? What do you use? Are you going to share?
Well, I go out on Fiverr is what I typically do. I go out and get, and it's cheap because there's people on Fiverr that'll make you that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
Pretty cheap. And there's another service that I use, but I just as soon keep that one to myself.
Keep that one to himself.
Yeah.
Come
but
on,
yeah,
Marcus.
yeah.
Every video I watch of his, I'm always wondering what the intro is going to look like. Always.
Maddie, can you take Marcus right out of this chat?
Yes, we can.
Canva is pretty cool. I know Michael, you use Canva for some intros. Huh, Mike? Is that what you?
I used Canva is cool, but what is it? Place It. You can use Place It.
Mike has real talent. He makes his own. Mike, you make your own, right, Mike?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
That's a guy with talent.
And Mike does good stuff.
Yeah.
He charges too much.
Or Maddie, you could try Fiverr if you don't want to edit videos. You can just go to Fiverr and someone will do it for you.
That's
what is
true.
It like, what is it like? $15?
They're
What is
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joshua.
Hey,
Barkley
does
has-
anybody need a free
Editing,
QR
when is
code?
Barkley going to put out a video? The man flies. He flies a lot,
That's not what Barkley does.
Nope.
but he don't
And
put
he's
out
good
no
at it,
videos.
too.
Come on, Barkley. We're waiting on you.
His videos are private.
I flew with Barkley.
I'm working
Yeah, he's
on
good.
a project now,
Uh-oh.
and it won't be on the 107 channel. It'll be on one of my others, and I won't publish them until I have about 30 or 40 videos in it.
Is there a reasoning for that? For not
He's on a mission.
for waiting?
Well, if I put one out, somebody else will knock me off fast.
True.
Look forward to seeing him.
I do too. Yeah, because
Hey, Barkley, what do you think of Sergio's controller, Barkley?
You already have that on video, man.
too many fucking switches.
Good, I'm like Barkley, dude.
That's what I
how do you-
heard.
I go, so
so
how do you
Barkley,
like it? And he's like, what? I go, over here. He goes, well, I think your brother Sergio's got too many fucking buttons on the controller.
Too many switches.
I'm gonna be Marcus Crawford. I'm gonna be Marcus Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. This is all you need right here, right, Marcus?
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
See, look, 2 and these. That's all you need. You don't need the crap on the back.
Yeah.
Hey, Maddie, BRB, Maddie.
BRB. Oh no, I'm
BRB.
well as much fun as we're having. I'm actually going to cut it short. We're going to stay at an hour because E-Drone comes on at 8:00, and tonight I believe who does he have on tonight?
Dominic.
Yeah, right. I think he has.
As always.
I was going to say
Shelby
Mr. Johnny.
Ball is on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Shelby Hall. Shelby
Yeah.
Hall is on tonight, so I'm going to keep it at an hour. It's actually 7:58, so I'm going to call it now. If you guys want to hang out in the back room, you can. It's up to you. Thank you everybody for all the support. Thank you for getting me to 1,000.
Congratulations.
Gentlemen, thank you guys
Congrats,
for
Maddie. Congrats.
jumping on with us tonight.
Congrats on the 1,000.
Thank you guys very much.
Thanks for having
We'll
us.
see you guys. I'm going to start doing
Thanks,
this every
Maddie.
week. I'm going to start doing it every week again. So we
Chris
will
Hope
be
said
on.
TJ's been shopping with Adrian.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna go buy him another drone since he lost his.
Yeah. All right, guys. We will see y'all next weekend, and have a great night, everybody.
See you guys.
Later.
All right.